camera is currently not working.
I gotta figure that out.
Here we.
I gotta figure that out.
Here we.
I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that out.
Sounds a little bit quiet. Just a bit. Let's see. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1. It seems to be working for the most part, but it also seems to be kind of cutting. That's just kind of how it is with noise filters. Yeah. I think the noise gate is too high. Let me. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, testing. Okay, I think that this is a little bit better. It seems to be keeping the mic open a bit longer. Thank you, Mike. I'm sorry if that's not your actual name, but I'm just gonna abbreviate it for now. Alright, let's play some Monster Train. This game has its own music, so I'm gonna mute the music out in the background. And we don't need this little block down here. Alright, so I've been playing Monster Train a little bit. Gonna turn the music down a bit so you can still hear me. I've got a little bit unlocked, not much. I did just unlock. I don't know if you've ever played Monster Train, but it's a card game. It's very similar to Slay the Spire, and that it's a roguelike card game. But beyond that, they're very different. Slay the Spire, I would consider to be a very finely tuned and well balanced game, whereas Monster Train is more about creating the wildest builds possible. Because by the time you get to the final boss, you're dealing thousands of damage per turn, and they're also dealing thousands of damage to you per turn. So it's all about having crazy decks, which is a lot of fun, honestly. And they just came out with Monster Train 2 a few months ago, and I played Monster Train 1 a lot, especially on my phone, because it came out with the phone version. Playing on my phone a lot. But yeah, let's just go ahead and start a run. If y'all have any questions about game dev or anything like that, feel more than free to ask them in the chat. Maybe I can answer them. We're gonna try with the Luna Coven. So, if you haven't played Monster Train 1, all of these down here are clans that you played in the first one, in the first game. All of these are clans you played that were new in this game. We're gonna try the Luna Coven because they do a good job of buffing, and I feel like the Hellhorn played really well with buffing. And then for our heart, I really like this one because you get free upgrades with your cards. So it's just better economy overall. Phase, supply one con. I think we'll do this second option where we get conduit. The conduit gives us additional magical power, so our spells are boosted. So if we have like +3 conduit, then this torch spell will deal 6 damage instead of 3. So we'll go with that. And then Covenant is kind of like increasing the difficulty the higher you go. I'm only on 5 right now. I just now started to actually win on my runs on this game. I lost like, I think maybe 8 in a row before I finally won a game. Okay. This looks good. So this is the extra cards that you start with. You see our deck here. So this is our champion. This is the main guy. Oh, thank you, Mike, for the subscription. I appreciate that. It's very nice. I don't even know if there's any benefits that I've added on here for subscribing on Twitch, to be honest. It's been a while since I've streamed. Anyways, Hornbreaker Prince. He's our champion. He's the main guy that we're gonna build our deck around usually. And then we'll get, so because of where we're at on the Covenant, we get these debuff cards that we have to play or we take damage. And then we'll get these extra cards too. Okay, and then we get an artifact, and we upgrade a champion before we go to our first battle. So let's see what artifacts we get. On deployment phase, draw equipment card. That's okay, we will probably go with this. Well, I appreciate that, Mike. I'm glad I was able to help you out. That's really what I enjoy in life, is helping other people. Which is the main reason why I started the YouTube channel, because, like, the tutorials that I found online were great, were good in getting some information across, but I always found that the tutorials that I came across assumed a certain level of knowledge that I didn't have. And so I decided, okay, I'm not getting what I need from these tutorials. I'm going to learn myself and then make my own tutorials. And so that's how it started for me. It's really important to me that whenever I introduce something to you, you have all the background knowledge before that. So that way you don't have to, like, go to another source to learn the information that you need to get through my video, if that makes sense. Unless it just takes too much time for me to explain, which I try to say. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'll try again. Let's go with you here. What else do I have? I've got the welder helper, so that can help. Okay, in that turn. Okay, and then let's put this guy in the front. Kill you. Those guys will die, so we don't need to worry about that. This guy gives us money if we kill him. We also just killed this one too. We'll kill this one. So he gave us some money whenever he died. Alright, fortunately he does... We're not gonna be able to kill this guy. This turn. This is kind of the boss of this, this fight. So the bosses, they keep fighting the floor until everyone's dead, basically. He's still alive. I wonder if he'll make it to the boss, or to our pyre, where we actually take some damage. Looks like he's going to. Dang. I don't know that there's any way we could have prevented that, to be honest. Let's see. This one comes with double stack for armor. I get 16 armor for 0 energy. So... Gain 1, phase to full moon. Summon, phase, ability, manipulate, or manipulate. So he just changes the phase. This one is gravity and it's got permafrost. We need some more damage, and this guy does 20 damage, so we'll take him. Go over here because we need to buff our people. Spell Slam. Restore to full health. Apply spell weakness to enemy units. Reanimate 1. Moon cycle +5. This guy could be good. He'll get casually buffed over time. I'm gonna put dualism on this guy. And then we want Titanite is a good upgrade, but I don't know if it's really worth getting for any of these. I mean, we have a lot of damage, but we don't have a lot of defense. Maybe I just upgrade one of these guys with Titanite. And then give this guy some extra damage. Start of the battle, enemy units appear on each floor. Gonna be the Forsaken guys. Sure. We'll get some extra gold out of it. We'll try it. Not sure if we'll be able to kill all of them at spawn. defense is over here. Go ahead and play that twice. And this guy can't fit anywhere, unfortunately. So either I get some extra gold, or I take 3 damage. I'll take the 3 damage. Oh, got a person to ban. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Ugh, what a loser. Let me go. I hate when you get those bots on your stream. Yeah, they're annoying. Bulbous Agitadors. It almost had a really interesting name, but then it just kind of went to gibberish for the bot. Alright, well he'll die, so that's good. Alright, let's go. Okay. Good turn. We're only doing 59 damage to this guy. That's crazy. How are we doing so little? Oh, he's got Titan skin, so that's part of it. We'll be able to do more damage with this one. Although this guy's got no health. We'll see what happens. I've never really liked the starting boss for the starting character for the Hellhorn. It always seems like he does way too little damage. He can't take it. He can't deal enough damage. So I don't really know what his whole purpose is. Even in the Monster Train 1, I have difficulty playing as him. Alright. Well, we got some extra money out of that. Spell chain for armor. This one will get us 24 rage. I like this one. Armor is always useful. These could all be good. They all have good mods on them. We do need more damage. I think we just gotta focus damage right now. Magic or arms? Let's go arms. We have this attuned whetstone. We've got nothing to freaking draw, so. Check out here. Trainer It stopped in front of a fountain where angels once asked its water for blessing. Now it radiates with Dominion's looming presence. Obey me. What do we get? Plus 10 strike, apply 20 corruption, non-scorch, and non-blight cards in hand, cost +1. Summon, spawn a random friendly unit from your deck. Control. Add melee weakness and spill weakness on strike. I like this dominating power thing. We'll try that. And we'll put it on you, so we'll get double the corruption. Sorry, quadruple the corruption. That's gonna help us with damage for sure. Restore our health. Merchant of Arms. We have silence, but it gets a lot of armor. Grant friendly units conduit 5. Or increase by 1 damage. Ooh. I think we need more defense now, so I'm gonna go with that. Hope I can get both of them. I can afford both of them. Let me just get both of them. Why am I worrying? I can get this too. We can get this too. For some reason in my mind I thought I could only get one of them. I don't know why I thought that. Let me try again. Should have done an opposite of that. There we go. That's 80 corruption. That's crazy. Perfect timing. Which one do I kill? This one will mean less damage for everyone, so... Probably this one. So, Mike, if you're still there, why don't you tell me about your game? What's your, what are you planning for it? They're out of order. Would have gotten more damage, but they're out of order. It's a two-player multiplayer card deck driven game inspired by the board game Seven Wonder Duels and games like Magic the Gathering. It also has elements of progression like RPGs, such as Path of Exile. I'm not sure what I mean by that when you say that it has progression like an RPG. Do you mean it just has unlocks, or...? Double the amount of armor on a unit. So you level up as you play people, and you have skill trees that make affects cards apply to you differently. That's sweet. So you have like some kind of attributes manager to store all of the players' bonuses and skills and everything. So a big note on the skill tree might do something like military cards you control deal double, but you gain half resources from cards. It's a pretty big debuff to gain half your resources. It's also a pretty big buff though, so. We'll try this. This one seems cool. Yep, and it's client server based, so the server knows what skill tree and cards are in your deck, but the opponent will not know until they see info during game. It's 2 out of 3, and you have side deck you can swap cards into, out of after game 1. Dude, I don't know how to do multiplayer stuff, honestly. I should probably learn it so I can help people if they need it. But I haven't had a chance to. Netcode has been taking months, it's rough, yeah. I do know that there are some plugins on the Unity store for multiplayer that's supposed to make it a lot easier, especially with Steam. Well, that's awesome. Well, if you ever get the multiplayer working for you, I'd be more than happy to test it for you. We can test it on stream if you'd like. We'll get this guy. We'll do Weapons Light. When the pre-alpha is ready. Go over here, collect the money. See the Plague Doctor. Gain a random graft unit. Graft a random equipment on a unit. Graft an equipment on from your deck on a unit. What does that mean? We'll see if this works. I don't really know how the grafting works, to be honest. I really do love card games, and I also really love board games. I have a very large collection of board games, and several that I haven't even had a chance to play yet. With a 2-year-old, it's been really, really difficult to find time to like have people over. Restore. Oh my god, this is fucking broken. Restore 10 health to the lowest health friendly unit on Moon Cycle. That's gotta get that. I've never played Seven Wonders duels. I'll have to look into it. See, look, why are the upgrades for this champion so freaking bad? We'll try to slay ones. I don't know what Seven Wonders is either, so... I'll have to check them both out, I guess. Enemy units enter with Titan Skin 4. If they enter with Titan Skin 4... I don't think it'll really affect me that much. Everything does more damage than that. So, we'll try that out. This is such a strong artifact. That guy's gonna die at least. so we need to leave it on a full moon so they sweep. We're also just going to kill these two, aren't we? We're going to kill one of them. Nope, don't do enough damage to kill them. So we'll just leave it on sweep so we get everyone. Oh, he's gonna die! Fudge. I'm gonna lose my champion because he has so little health. Can't. I don't know. I must be playing him wrong. I gotta figure out how to play this guy better. I don't really understand how to play this champ, I think. Corin the Judge. Interesting. Alright. And we're still winning the fights. I wish I could keep my champion alive longer. Do I even have any consume spells? I don't have any consume spells. We'll go with the sacrifice. Do Moonrise. Let's go get some more equipment. Give us more armor from the little imp guys. We can't even play this one right now, so Just gonna skip. This will get us some extra energy. This will let us kill things easier. Too bad we can't buy that one. Need to remove. Don't need those guys anymore. Alright. Non-boss enemy units restore 150 health when they move up the floor. Sure, we'll try this. I'm genuinely considering putting this on this guy right here. Like, it gives him a lot of armor and a lot of health. I think it might be worth it. Plus his ability is just... you know, he gets more damage. Oh, this guy's got the can't shit. That's unfortunate. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Let me try again. Okay, so I need some armor on this guy to keep him alive. Okay. And then I can do this. And then this, so we have the sweep back. Okay. Now I'm not sure this will kill. If this will count as Slay or not. Okay, it did. Sweet. And then we double our armor here. Sweet! I think that works. Oh, I forgot that they restore health when they go upstairs. That is unfortunate. We're gonna be taking some damage, it seems. I can kill this one at least. Okay, so for future references, I need to put this one in my second slot, so I deal more damage to the rest of the group, and get rid of all the little guys. These guys can take care of the bigger guys. Gotta make sure we try that. And then we're just gonna take some damage. Unfortunate, but... Ah! Frustrating. I got a phone call. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let me pause the music again and the game. Okay, so let's kill our own unit. And then gonna bring this guy back in. So I got more armor on him. More armor. More armor. And then let's see, do I want to should probably try to do a little bit of damage to this guy. Even though the battle's over, we're gonna win. There we go. Let's see. We've got. I still don't think we have any consume spells, so this rage can help. I don't care about any of these. Though additional moon cycle could be good, so we'll grab that. Duplicate, money, merchant of magic, remove cards, restore health, merchant of steel. Let's go do this one. We need to heal. Upgrade a unit with endless. That is perfect. So this one's going to be our front line now for our first floor. This. But these guys, I don't know why these guys don't show up in the deployment phase, to be honest. This one does. We can't guarantee this one will be in our hand, but we can guarantee this one will be. So we're going to upgrade this one with endless. We'll give this one some more health. And well, I want more health than that one, not more any of that. I want some more damage. And we don't have anything we want to put multi-strike on right now, so. Let's see if we want to remove any cards. These ones are good. I don't want to remove those. That's a good one. Don't want to remove that one. Let's remove some torches. We don't need that many in our deck. I don't think. Alright, boss fight time. I'm gonna turn up the volume of the music a little bit. I like the music in this one. Okay. This one. And then you go to the front because you're endless. We can't put this on him anymore. Dang it. This one does silence. I don't know what to do. that's the best we can do for that turn. I think it was very dumb for me to put that one in the front with Endless. I should have thought about it a bit more. I should have done one of these whelps instead. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll make it work. Okay. That's good, that'll work there. Hey, Melon Boy, how's it going? It's been a while since I've streamed. I'm gonna see if I can save this guy for later. So what have you been up to, Melon Boy? Let's see, let's kill this one. And you just quit your job? Is it a, like, mutual quit, like you wanted to quit? Or is it just like, things were so bad where you had to quit? I was selling mortgage and my anxiety was through the roof, so I had to get out. Oh, was that a commission job? Where your income was based on your commission? That can be very stressful. That's good. I do have a few, you know, I'm sure you saw in the Discord, I think you reacted to it. I recently lost my job. But honestly, the place was, I don't know, I probably shouldn't talk bad about it. I mean, I learned a lot, made a lot of good connections at that job. I feel a lot less stress not having a job than I did having one. So yeah. It wasn't my choice to leave the job, I guess, is the best way to say it. But I feel good that I'm no longer working there. I do have a couple of things that have lined up. I've had interviews at a few places that nothing came out of it, but I'm talking with this one company right now. Might have an interview with them, might not. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but we'll see. Hey, you'll drink to that? Yeah. Alright, let's break this right now. was also in project management. Lost her job in March when USA got cut. Yeah. Same thing happened to me, pretty much. Government restructures and everything. They call it a restructure. They're just laying off people. What's been really frustrating for me is that, like, I get that people have a job to do. I get that most people who are making these decisions are just trying to do their job best they can. But I don't understand how you can think you're doing the best job possible if you don't know the people or the environment that you're affecting. Like, whenever we hire a new person, it can take, a few months to orient yourself, like, in where you're working. And that's just going in and actually trying to do your own job, not understanding anyone else's. So I don't understand how these people can come in and, in a matter of months, make decisions that greatly affect other people's lives, without really knowing what everyone does and what benefit they bring. We're certainly hope to be successful. We've got a family to take care of, so I don't know. It just kind of sucks the way it all worked out, but I guess no use crying over spilled milk. Let's see. I'm only getting 5 armor out of this. You're stacking corruption like crazy on that guy. Okay, let's see. Apply 3x rage, 3x armor. Restore 10 health to friendly units. Create an ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. These are all good options. I kind of like this one though, because it gives us healing for our entire row, and it'll give us armor. We'll go with that, and then we're good to... I think we're doing okay on energy, but it's the only one I can think of that's really going to benefit us. The draw +1 could help. We'll try the draw +1. Merchant of Arms, equipment, store health. Money. I find it really hard to resist the money on the different bets. Yeah, I know USAID got hit really hard. It's silly, but I guess I don't know. What wings? Let's see if we can get better wings. Let's see. Biscuit for the biscuit. Okay, it's still the same wings. Let's try again. We got more health and more damage. Do we try? Do we try for more? 20% chance for rare wings. I mean, I am pretty strong right now, regardless of who I fight. Seraph the Chosen. This one is about corruption, applying corruption. So I think we can go for more. Oh no! Dang it. Didn't get it. Oh well. Fortune Steel. Reduced to 1. Upgrade unit and gain dualism. Get some more health. On this one. And here we go. Get some more damage too. Here we go. We got good value out of that. Gain 400. I don't know if we can win this. We do the Heaven Seal. But we'll go for it. Might be a very costly mistake. It works pretty good having this one in the front. Alright, hopefully get the shield guys quick. Alright. It's too bad I can't afford to play this twice. .44 armor, first turn, not bad. Line 20 armor to the front friendly unit. We will try that. Here. Just going to... We know we want this one here, so we'll do that. And this one will kill this one, so let's do that. I don't know that we need the extra armor right this moment, so we might save both of these. Choices. We can always kill this one if it becomes too much of a problem. So we'll just do that. Alright, I don't know if we'll kill everything, but I think it's the best we can do that turn. It is unfortunate that I did not kill anything that turn. Alright, we'll lose this one, but everyone else will live, so Sweet. And this guy will die too, which is important. Stacking 80 corruption per turn is crazy. Another double of armor would be good. We'll try duality, that can be good. Alright, more money, Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic. We'll go Merchant of Magic. Mage Blade, okay. Start turn, heal, fully heal champions. Draw a non-damage spell from your deck. That could be cool. Look at that. And then Mage Blade. This one is not very useful for us because our champion only has 12 health to start with. So let me re-roll. For units gain +3 on Slay. First unit summit gains Conduit 4. Okay, now let's leave. Let's see if we can -2 and gain Consume. Upgrade a spell to gain Spell Chain. It's 20 magic power. Upgrade that one. Alright. And then let's duplicate a spell. We're gonna duplicate this armor one. Okay, so remove a spell. Or remove some cards. Figure out what we want to remove. I don't know that we want to remove anything, to be honest. Maybe let's remove one of these because we don't need that many of those. If we draw 2 a turn, it's really bad, so... Okay, let's do that. And let's go get it. Final battle. Alrighty. We'll put her in the front. We'll do a double stack of rage on that one there. And end turn. This is pretty much what I was worried about. But we shouldn't have anything that gets past this floor anyways. Maybe we should play this one in the front, so it will take the corruption stacks. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Let's see if we can win this fight. Okay, you know what? No, I'm going to restart this fight. Restart battle. I think I need to have... I think I'm okay with this one dying the first turn. I think that's okay. But instead of putting this one out, I'm going to put this one out here. Should I put this one? Which one? Here's what we'll do. We'll put this one here. Put that on him. There we go. Now we got our defender. And look, now we can just frickin'... Alright, this is gonna be great. So... we'll do that. And we'll do this. And a little bit of this. And I think he might have enough armor. It's a possibility. And you're staying in my pocket for now. Well, no, he's got... No. Staying in my pocket for now. Okay. And then we'll end there. Looks like we'll get some more armor on this guy. Hey, again. Got 500. Okay, and then we'll go... Bam. And bam. It's too bad we can't kill this guy. Since we can't kill him, we'll just get that. armor on everyone. Nice, got some more corruption on this guy. Getting a lot of damage on him. After I finish this battle, though, I am probably going to have to go pretty quickly, unfortunately. I don't know how much longer this guy's going to survive. Luckily, we have plenty of these. Okay. We still have quite a few rounds left. Shit, that one's gonna die. Not much we can do about that, though, I think. It's all starting to fall apart. I don't know that I have any way to block all this damage. This is really unfortunate. Everyone's dying to all the corruption. Yep, that's it. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. That's gonna be it for today. You'll have a wonderful day.